Sun Jin Woo is going viral for aura farming more than certified wrestler Duke Dennis. But behind all that aura farming, bro has S tier potential as a protagonist. But personally, I feel like Aura Farmer isn't the most suitable title for Sun Jin Woo, especially since it took me 12 takes to actually get that. So a while ago, I watched like a 20-minute video on why Pat God is not only a shitty channel, but a scummy person. Shitty person, at least as an internet persona. So today, I say we strip him of the name and give it to someone more deserving, like the previously mentioned Sun Jin Woo, because when this man is on screen, it's an immediate pack watch. When you see this face, somebody getting sent home. And unfortunately, in the opening arc, the people getting packed up are his homies. Mild spoiler warning for the first 2 episodes. We'll also be going over like a training arc. So while it won't spoil like big plot points, you can kind of see what I'm getting at. Okay, so boom. So in the first episode, I'm like, okay, shit's kind of sweet over here. Like, it's a little on the nose, and I'm like, you know, like I don't really know what this is hitting for. But then it started on episode 2, and these statues just packed up half the lobby, shifted the whole mood, and I'm like, oh, niggas is dying. So I'm like, okay, let's see what's going on. And bro here was like, fuck all that. I'm the fastest man in the West. You gonna have to catch a boy. So he starts beaming. He's hauling more ass than the Kardashian group talk. Is that accurate? I don't want to fuck my algorithm up trying to verify that joke. Like, are they yammed up for it? Nonetheless, he's running, and with zero hesitation, he gets insta-fucked. They beamed him, left nothing but his toes. It's great that the E-rank hunters and us, the audience, are processing this at the same time, because they like, no, we really dying out here. So the statues start moving, and I was like, oh yeah, y'all are cooked, and it's gonna be one of them animes where everybody dies and we start with a new character because y'all are finished. And the sense of imminent doom makes everyone starts connecting dots, right? So while everyone's buffering, right, their life is flashing before their eyes, they're trying to figure out how to get out of this situation. Homeboy over here is like, I'm a religious major, and he's like, I got y'all. I studied ancient cultures and whatnot. I know all about Hinduism and Buddha and all that bro. I'm a pray for y'all. So he walks up, and this is probably one of the funniest metaphors, but I cannot make the joke because I am a Christian. So he's doing a prayer, right, that essentially devotes himself to the stone behemoth walking towards him. So he's flawlessly executing this prayer of doom, all right? And this vicious titan says, fuck you and that shit you was talking, and squishes him. Like, I mean, zero rules broken. He was like, fuck you and whatever God you were talking about. And I'm like, damn, everyone getting put in the blood. So fast forward, we're in a circle, and Jinwoo has lost a leg. Yeah, he lost a leg. He assumes that it's a time trial with bait, right? If they stay, everyone survives, or you can save yourself and risk killing everyone in the circle, or potentially being that one guy from the Gears of War. I think it's the first Gears of War, right? So obviously everyone gets the fuck out of Dodge, leaving Jinwoo to fend for himself. I just want to say, Jinwoo gets packed the fuck up. These statues beat the stuffing out of him. I literally cannot find the adverbs to describe how badly they was putting the slaps on Jinwoo. And the worst part about this is, dude, I'm trying to find filler words so you can see as much of this ass whooping on camera as humanly possible. But the worst part about it is they humiliate him with the Millennia stat. Get him up, let him get up. Now, at this point, you're probably thinking, how is he the Pat God if he just died? Well, fast forward, Jinwoo was right. It was a time trial, but for reasons we don't really understand yet. So because of what his actions, the system chose him, and he was reborn with the ability to level up. Hence why the show is called. Anyways, fast forward, we're trapped in this red winter gate, okay? And basically, this means you're staring at a fog gate. So, Buddy here is pressed, alright? He split the groups up and essentially said, good luck, losers. Try not to get packed up while we go beat the boss because we're cool and we got armor and shit, right? So about 10 to 20 minutes of screen time later, all his men got clapped. They're finished. They're gone. They're sent to the Woo, okay? Meanwhile, Sun Jin Woo, the Pack God, and all his homies enjoying the meal, chilling, got a campfire, and to make it worse, this knight pulls up and he's in his knight armor or whatever, and he's shivering in the cold, right? And he pulls up and he sees what I just told y'all, and he's like, my dude's dead. I'm freezing to death. I got frostbite on my toes. And Sun Jin Woo got these niggas in Burlington fur coats? Oh my god. So he immediately starts crashing out, leading to this.
Whether they confess or not, I know it was Sun. 3, 4.
That's what I like to see. If you got an issue, come press me about it. So after humiliating this upper rank hunter, I think he was like A rank or something like that. This snow elf, oh my gosh, I'm leaving that in. This snow elf leader pulls up on a Gucci bust down horse talking mad crap. Okay, so he's about to do the thing where in a variety of ways he sends an underling to fight to see if the main protagonist is worth squabbling, right? Like, you can't fight me, you gotta beat my homie first, right? And while in the process of trying to explain to Sun Jin Woo that he has to fight his homie,
he told me there was a strong one among your group. He wants to challenge you in a battle and...
Yeah, that's that shit I like. So he got a problem. No, you got a problem now. So Jinwoo swings on the snow elf and no! The Gucci bust down horse. So they start brawling and I'm glued to the screen, right? Eventually Jinwoo and the elf meet on the battlefield and it's just pure cinema. This is what I call going band for band. Someone wanted to slander him for aura farming. After this beautiful choreography, y'all want to slander this man. That is absurd. So Jinwoo gets kicked, creating a gap, but the mages follow this up with a massive firebomb. So Jinwoo and the snow elf, oh, I almost said Snelf again. Jinwoo and the Snow Elf are in the process of a beautiful fight, and this hating ass little fucker decides it's a good time for revenge. And I'm sorry to do this to you, but the scene is too long for me to show you without getting the channel ethered. So, and genuinely, there's no commentary that would do it justice. I'm just saying, dog, this isn't like Goku going Super Saiyan level of self-satisfaction or finding out who the colossal titan really is, but it is a really dope moment that I might remember for a long time. And to end on why Sun Jin Woo should be the Pack God. So Sun Jin Woo is in the dungeon, right? He's trying to level up and find the ingredients to the elixir of life, right? This is a B plot kind of thing going on. It's really good. It's really sentimental type shit. So he runs up on Big Chungus over here, right? Bro built like Shugoki, and he has this intimidating battalion in front of him. Jinru, zero hesitation, summons his homies. And the best part about it, facial expression does not change. He pulls up, staring down this goddamn 50-foot tall, 20-ton sumo wrestler looking guy, right? This sumo wrestler looking motherfucker. And he looks like he's staring at this 20-ton sumo wrestler. And he looks like someone made him take off his hashtag ad Apple AirPod Maxes. That's not a real hashtag ad, bro. No one sponsoring me, especially on this channel. So they started boxing, and the action was awe-inspiring. It was cool. I liked it. I ain't gonna lie, I really liked it. So the demons run up and he does this like AoE attack, right, on the shadow soldiers. Immediately just clears like a batch of them. Jinwoo is like, no! You're fighting me! And starts, like, he literally sends this man through several buildings, right? So Shugoki, after getting sent through several sky rises, gets a Zenkai boost and runs up, but Jinwoo blocks it. How does he block an attack from a like 50 meter or a 10 meter goddamn colossal titan? I have no idea.
I guess we'll never know.
They go band for band, then Jinwoo starts running, and I'm like, what is you running for? So as he's running up the wall, Vulcan is 50 tons of demon fat, so he can't stop all that weight, right? That's a lot of tonnage, okay? So he smacks into the building because, well, obviously he weighs more than a building. He can't run up it. So it makes this dust cloud. Jinwoo summons his dagger, right? He jumps off, summons his dagger, and uses the momentum of his super mobility jump he did and gravity to slice Vulcan's neck and shoulder, bro. And he didn't see it coming until it was too late. Now, I can't confirm it, but I strongly believe that Sun Jin Woo also dropped half of the skyscraper on him for insurance, but I don't have any proof of that. Nonetheless, Sun Jin Woo is on the path to be an S tier protagonist. On and off the court, bro is putting up 2016 Warrior numbers. Now, it looks great, and hopefully he can finish the run unlike the 2016 Warriors, the 2007 Patriots, or Orochimaru. But I don't want to filibuster too long. I just wanted to point out some of the better things I've seen recently, and I think Solo Leveling is a dope show, and I can't wait for season 3. Because yeah, I was in the process of writing this show, and I was finishing season 2, and shit got wicked. Right? It's just they give you some peak, right? And it's peak at the time. Then the next episode comes out and it's like, oh, that's cool, that's nice, and then they give you more peak. So now the previous peak is now mid. It's insane. They're just outdoing themselves as the show progresses, and that's that stuff I like to see. You know, some people have some beef and they say it's not all about throwing hands and whatnot, and that's cool. But they got a little bit of story in there. Is it the best story in the world? Not really. Is it enough to keep me satisfied? Yeah, I'm cool. Yeah, it's nice. And also, good thing about this show, they not scared to pack characters up. Some of y'all only cool for a season. Some of you, some of these side characters gotta go. It is what it is. We not saving villains out here. Y'all gotta go. It's just how it is. And that's what I like. So, yeah, until we meet in the next video in the comments, remember, if you know me, because we know we have next sponsored by Dari, and